Psalms, in the book of Psalms, chapter 12 and 6. It says, for the words of the Lord are pure words. And when you make this word with the garbage that's being taught out here in this world, man, the word is not pure anymore, man. That defiles the word, man. It contaminated, man. Okay? We commanded to preach the pure word, man. That's what you're supposed to be feeding the people, man. That's the bread. That's the Lord's flesh. That's the blood. Okay? The wisdom and understanding of the scriptures. And the true pastors, that's what they will be doing, man. All right? They wouldn't be debating some black conscious niggas, man. Trying to prove if Kemet, or all the madness that these guys be doing, man. They'll be feeding the flock, man. They'll be feeding the flock, man. Not trying to convince some wicked nigga who believe that we Africans or not, man. Okay? He say, my sheep hear my voice, man. My sheep hear my voice. And the sheep he referring to is his flock, man. Those that follow the lamb, man. Those that follow the lamb. That's who this word is for, man. That's who the Lord died and shed his blood for. He didn't shed his blood for you wicked, you wicked niggas, man. He didn't shed his blood for that. So it says, as silver tried in the furnace of the earth purified 7 times. But if you try these guys with the words, the pure word, all right, which is that light, they gonna scatter, man. They gonna scatter, man. Ask these guys to prove the RFID microchip out of the Bible, man. Watch how they scatter, man. Ask them to prove that false 12 tribe chart out of the Bible. Ask them to prove that out of the Bible. Because that's doctrines of man. The reason they push that doctrine, because the same reason that false apostle Tahara Shah was pushing the year 2000, the Lord coming back in the year 2000 prophecy, man. Because he got it from those niggas, man. Those old niggas, man. Those old hypocrites. All right? So it says, tried in the furnace, purified 7 times, thou shalt keep them. So that's the commandment. To keep these words that's in the scriptures, not follow your self-proclaimed captain. Thou shalt keep them, thou shalt preserve them from this generation and forever. And that's an example of what I'm doing. I'm reserving the Lord's words, man. The pure word that's in the Bible, man. Okay? That's an example of what I'm doing, man. Preserving the pure word as the Lord commanded us to do. The words of the Lord that's in the Bible. Okay? Not bringing heresies into the Lord's ministry, man. Such as this 12 tribe chart, man. This Negro, Latino, Native American doctrine, man. Because according to Yahweh Shai, according to the wisdom and the understanding in the Bible, according to the pure word, the Lord is going to deliver his elect from the 4 winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Meaning the elect is scattered amongst all nation, people, kindred, and tongue, man. All right? This gospel is not about Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. It's not about that, man. It's about the Lord's elect, the elect of Israel, man. Let me prove that, man. Shine some light, shine some truth on those lies, man. Remember, the weapons of our warfare is not carnal, man. It's not carnal. All right, the weapons of our warfare is this spiritual sword, this light. All right, this light, this truth, man. So let me get Matthew's 24 and 31. It says, and he shall send his angels. Who is the he? The captain. Not Captain Tazariot, not General Yohana. Okay? But Yahweh Shai, the Lord of hosts. The Lord of hosts. All right? The captain of the host, man. All right? So it says, send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect. And that's who this that's who the Lord shed his blood for, the elect. That's who this new covenant for. All right. That's who the kingdom is for, man. That's who dominion is for. That's who salvation is for. Okay, his elect from the four winds, not from amongst niggers, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right, it doesn't say that, man. That's an example of you adding to the Lord's word. Therefore, it's not pure. Once you add into it, you diluting it, man. You diluting it, man. So it says his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. All right. So that's what this word is about. That's who Yahweh Shai came to deliver. That's who he's going to deliver. That's who this kingdom is reserved for. Not for Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right. This word is not based around Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. It's based upon the elect. All right. The 144,000 righteous men of Israel, man. And their houses, of course. Okay. But not Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. That's not biblical. All right. Remember, the truth came out of the Bible, not out of One West, not out of Christianity, not out of Catholicism, not out of Esau history books. The truth came out of the Bible. Point blank, man. Point blank. So that's who this word is for, man. Not Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. So that makes your chart, your 12 tribe chart, a lie, man. All right, that's a lie. And when you correct these guys on that lie, which is your constitutional right, all right, that's your constitutional right to question these guys, all right. And these guys' job is to prove all things, is to prove out of the scriptures. Prove out of the scriptures that 12 tribe chart being biblical, man. Being biblical because they teach it as it's biblical. All right? But it's not biblical. It's a private interpretation. I'm giving you the biblical interpretation. All right? So when you go into the book of Ezekiel, chapter 37, which that's the chapter that they use basically to push that false doctrine. When you read it in context, using the precepts, all right, it speaks of nothing of a 12 tribes chart. It don't speak of Negroes, Latinos, or Native Americans. All right, it speaks of the northern and southern kingdom of Israel having the Father's seal written in their forehead, man. Meaning in their mind, meaning in their spirit, man. Okay, so that's what it's referring to. Let's see. This is Matthew's chapter 23. Let's see. Matthew's chapter 23. Dealing with those wicked scribes and Pharisees. So this is 23 and 25. It says, "Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees." And that's the seat that all these so-called leaders, these so-called shepherds of Israel, is sitting in. All right? That's the seat that they're sitting in, man. They fit the description to a T, man. Okay? And in the scriptures, Yahweh Shai was rebuking these wicked Negroes, such as these self-proclaimed captains and generals. All right? He even commanded us to prophesy against these clowns, man, these roaches, these parasites, man. So he say hypocrites. Hypocrites. Now, when you look up the word hypocrite, it says an actor, man. An actor. So that's all that is a character that these guys are playing through YouTube, man, basically to get money, man. All right? That Captain Tazariak, that's a character, man. That General Yohana, that's a character. Okay? They're not the pastors, that's feeding you the wisdom and the knowledge according to the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? They're not seeking that kingdom. Why? Because they're not teaching the gospel. They're teaching the old covenant, man. Basically denying Yahweh Shai. Basically denying Yahweh Shai, saying that your righteousness come through the law, man. When your righteousness come through Yahweh Shai, man. All right? That's your righteousness, man. Not through the works of the law, man. Okay? It's through Yahweh Shai, man. So it says an actor, a stage player. A stage player. So that's basically what those guys are, man. Actors and stage players. According to Yahweh Shai. Hypocrites, man. A stage player, it says a pretender. A pretender. All right? They pretenders, man. That's why they dress the way they dress. All right? That's an actor, man. That's a character that these guys put on, basically for filthy lucre, man. They want to get paid for their services, man. Guerrilla Hebrew, that's a character, man. That's a hypocrite. The same hypocrite characters, pretending parasites that the Lord was rebuking in the scriptures, man. And you zombies are too blind to see it, man. You zombies are too blind to see it. So it say, woe to you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye may clean the outside of the cup. They may clean the outside of the cup. And of the platter, but within are full of extortion and excess, man. Extortion and excess. They all got something to sell you. They all got something to sell. All right? They all looking to get paid. And that's why the Lord commanded us to prophesy against these guys. Prophesy against these guys, man. It says, thou blind Pharisee, clean first that which is within the cup. What's in the cup? The doctrine, man. That's what you need to clean up, man. You need to clean up your doctrine, man. What you pushing out to the world, what's coming out of your belly, what's coming out of your thoughts, man. Okay? Clean that up first, man. Get rid of these titles, man. Okay? And just be concerned about being one of the Lord's elect, man, and not the damn captain, man. Because we already got a captain. We already got a captain. We already got a chief. We already got a leader. We already got a king. And his name is Yahweh Shai, man. And we're commanded by the Heavenly Father to hear him. Follow ye him. Okay? So it says, thou blind Pharisees, clean first that which is within the cup and the platter, that the outside of them may be clean also. All right, may be clean also. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, for ye are like withered sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outwardly. All right, they got the title. All right, they got their congregation, they nice, they garments with the fringes on them, they leather suits, they earth, wind, and fire outfits, cool in the gang outfits. Beautiful garments, man. But they all full of dead man bones, man. How do you know that? Examine their doctrine. Expose their doctrine. With this truth, of course. With what's coming out of this Bible. And watch these parasites run high, and scatter, man. So it says, for ye are like withered sepulchres, which indeed appear beautiful outward, but are within full of dead man bones, and of all uncleanliness, full of lies, man. And I gave you an example of some of those lies. The year 2000 prophecy. All right, the Lord coming back in the year 2000, when according to the scriptures, no man, no angel, even Yahweh Shai himself, don't know the day and time, the day and hour that he's going to return. But according to these clowns, according to the One West doctrine, well, supposedly the truth came out of one West. No, lies came out of one West. Lies came out of one West. The truth came out of the Bible. The truth came out of the Bible. Lies came out of one West. Whatever those guys teaching that's factual and biblical and scriptural, they got it out of the scriptures. Whatever they teaching that's not biblical, it came out of one West. So the lies came out of one West. The truth came out of the Bible, man. But once again, that's an example of them guys calling the Most High a liar, basically. The Most High say no man know the time, but according to Tahar, he know the day. He know the day that the Lord is going to return. Okay, he know the day the Lord is going to return, according to the GMS doctrine. When the microchip, the false doctrine is implemented, then the end shall come. Then the Lord shall return. But this guy wasn't teaching no RFID microchip being the mark of the beast doctrine in the year 2000. He didn't say, America's not going to be destroyed because the mark of the beast, the RFID microchip is not implemented. No, he was being a parrot, repeating what those old niggas told him. And you guys, you new generation guys that's following the madness, the One West madness, you're basically doing the same thing he did when he was in your age. All right, when he was under those guys, you're doing the same thing he doing. He learned how to scam and scheme, all right, from his elders, and he using it to do the same thing to you people, to you guys. It says, verse 28, even so ye also outwardly appear righteous. They appear righteous. What? With their garments on, their beards, all right, their headbands and armbands, all right. That's an example of them being actors, man, pretenders, man. All right, so they can appear righteous to you people, so you can give them your money, man. It says, even so ye also outwardly appear righteous unto men, but within are full of hypocrisy and iniquity, full of lies, full of they pretenders, man. Okay. Woe unto you, scribes and Pharisees, hypocrites, because you lie, because you build the tombs of the prophets and garnish the sepulchres of the righteous, and say, if we had been in the days of our fathers, we would have not been partakers with them in the blood of the prophets. That's to show you an example that these guys are the children of them that killed the prophets, because they denied a new covenant. The same way that wicked generation during the time of Yahushua denied him and chose the murderer over Yahushua to be crucified, man. That's what you zombies doing that's following that One West doctrine. That's following Christianity. Because you would say that the true wisdom and understanding of what's coming out of the Bible is evil. You will say evil is good and good is evil, man. All right? The majority of these people, because these guys got the ears of the people, they got major platforms where they can be pushing the gospel, the Lord's words, to the masses of the people, man. They can use their platforms to do good, but they rather use their platforms for wickedness, man. They use their platform to push their own agendas, man. They use their platform to push their own agenda, man, to get rich, man, off of the Lord's word, something that's not theirs, man. So you guys are thieves, man. Wherefore ye be witnesses of yourselves that ye are, all you wicked people, man, out there, man. You wicked Israelites out there. All right, it says, wherefore ye be witnesses unto yourselves that ye are the children of them which killed the prophets. Okay, so when you side with evil over good, all right, when you side with your elder over Yahushua, when you follow Tazariak as your captain and not Captain Yahushua, when you follow General Yohana as your leader and not the king and the leader that Yahweh commanded us to follow, that's what you're doing, man. You're killing the prophets, man. All right, like I say, you guys are the same wicked generation that choose that murderer over Yahweh Shai, man. That choose that murderer over Yahweh Shai. And that's why it says in John 8:44, I'm gonna end with this one. John 8:44, it says ye, referring to everybody outside of those who eating, being fed with the true knowledge and the true wisdom of what's in the Bible. All right, this goes for polite. This goes for Sarnetta, the whole conscious community. All right, all those who part of Catholicism, Catholics, Baptists, you Mormons. All right, you atheists. All right, you gangbangers. All right, you drug dealers. This goes for all you, man. All right, ye are of your father, the devil, and the lust of your father ye will do. The lust of your father ye will do. He was a murderer. He was a murderer. And that's why you guys are in the spirit of hate, which makes you murderers. All right? In the spirit of hating your own brother because he tell you the truth according to what the Heavenly Father passed down to the King Yahweh Shai, and he passed down to us. All right? So it says, he was a murderer from the beginning and abide not in the truth, because there is no truth in him. So when this guy say that the RFID microchip is the mark of the beast, according to what Esau is doing, there's no truth in Esau, man. There's no truth in Esau. If you go check this guy Doctrine, Terry Cook, Bible.org, all right? This Doctrines of Men, man, because there's no truth in him. When he speaketh of a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar. Esau is a liar and the father of it. All right, and you're the seed of that wicked one, man. So keep continuing to fulfilling the lust of your father, and I'm gonna continue fulfilling the lust of the heavenly Father, which is hearing Yahweh Shai preaching that gospel to the world, so the end can come. And with that, I'm gonna say shalom.